Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got this beachy, glowy, summery bronze look for you inspired by Gigi Hadid. Now I was kind of looking around for inspiration and she really stuck out to me because she always has this like gorgeous, like glowy goddess look, and I wanted to show you how you can kind of get that look using makeup products, because we all know lying out in the sun to get that like golden glow is actually not very good for your skin. So I'm going to show you how I achieve this using like bronzers and highlighters and just like a really glam, glowy bronze summer makeup, I guess. I love this kind of makeup in summer, and I always get compliments when I wear my makeup like this, that like glowy, summery bronze. It just is so flattering on every skin tone. So I really hope you'll enjoy this video, and I hope you learned something fun today, and let's get started. Now this is my monthly video for The Body Shop, who I work together with, and I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite products for the summer, including some of their new launches. First, I want to use some sunscreen, so I'm using the Skin Defense Multi-Protection SPF 50. Now this offers the absolute highest level of UVA and UVB protection, and it also contains active skincare ingredients like vitamin C and red algae, and it has a super light, non-greasy texture, which works great under makeup. Next, I'm using the new Fresh Nude Cushion Foundation. Now this comes in a really convenient on-the-go compact, which is perfect for touch-ups throughout the day. And it also contains rose water and aloe vera, which are both very cool and moisturizing on the skin. It has a semi-matte finish because it also contains clay, and it is 100% vegan, which is so cool. Now this has a very light coverage, but it can also be built up to a more medium coverage. You can either apply it with your fingers or a sponge or a makeup brush. It's totally up to you. It actually also has SPF 25, so in case you don't wear sunscreen underneath, this will provide a little bit of coverage. Next, I want to mattify my skin a little bit, so I'm using the all-in-one face base powder. Now you could use this as a foundation by itself, but I'm just using it to mattify on those areas where I tend to get a little bit oily. So I'm just going down my nose and sort of in the T-zone of my face. Next, I'm using the Honey Bronze Bronzing Powder, and this is a really great bronzer, especially if you have lighter skin tone, because often bronzers can be quite dark. So they come in a few different shades, and first I'm going to use this bronzer sort of on the edges of my face. Now this has a matte finish because I don't want to use like a super shimmery, sparkly bronzer everywhere, so I like to first use this matte bronzer and kind of contour with it. Usually I would use sort of more a cool tone color for contouring, but since I want that really sort of warm, glowy look, I'm using a bronzer. And I'm also going to be sort of contouring my jawline and going a little bit down my neck so that my neck is not much paler than the rest of my face. Then I'm grabbing the Brush On beads in the shade Bronze. Now these are really fun. They are these little spheres of color which have a very bronzy, sort of shimmery finish. So these do contain a little bit of sheen, and I'm just going to add a little bit on top. I didn't want to use this just by itself because this is like sort of a shimmery finish. I don't want that like everywhere, you know what I mean? Just like a little bit of glow, but it gives that gorgeous glowy look. And just to blend everything together, I took a flat top brush, like a kabuki brush, and just blended that all in and buffed it all together. Now to highlight, I'm using the Honey Bronze Highlighting Dome. This is one of my absolute favorite makeup products by The Body Shop because it's this really easy to blend cream highlighter. It comes in a few different shades, and this one is great for highlighting on the tops of your cheekbones, and it's like really easy to blend in just using a finger. So I just applied that, and this is really going to give you that amazing glow. And yeah, just add a little bit more because I do want a super glowy, bronzy look. And I also took a little bit of it down the ridge of my nose and also on my Cupid's bow for later when I do the lips. Now I'm using the new Down to Earth eye palettes. Now these are gorgeous new eyeshadows from The Body Shop that come in very wearable shades, and I'm going to be taking this matte shade first into the crease. This is sort of like a very light brown shade, and I like this. This is like a mix of mattes and frosts in there. So then I'm gonna take back some of the bronzer actually that I used before, those beads, because I always like to incorporate a little bit of the bronzer into my eye makeup if I'm doing a bronzy face as well, because it just really kind of matches with the rest of your face. So I'm just kind of deepening up the crease with those beads. And then I'm going in with a slightly darker color, sort of like a darker brown color, and just intensifying that on the very outer third using a little bit more of a precise brush. And underneath the brow, I'm taking this very light cream shade. This also has a matte finish, and I'm just picking that up and I'm gonna kind of blend those shadows out because I don't want like too much shimmer on the eyes. So this is perfect for blending out but still giving a little pop of highlight. On the lids, I'm taking this color, also from the Down to Earth eye palette. Now this is a different one. It has this gorgeous like peach shade in there, and I'm applying that all over the eyes. And then I'm gonna go back in with that matte brown and just apply a little bit on the under eye. And I just want to intensify that a little bit, so I'm going to grab an eyeliner, a brown color of course, and just line my eyes on the top and the bottom. And I just wanted like a really easy look, so I'm just going to smudge that out. I don't want anything too harsh, not like a crazy winged liner. So I'm just smudging that out. And then of course, a waterproof mascara. I'm using the Big and Curvy. In the summer, I love waterproof mascara, so I just applied that top and bottom lashes. And of course, I had to add some lashes because, you know, I do want a glam look inspired by Gigi Hadid, so I did want to add some Bubba Boom lashes. These are really inexpensive lashes that I got off eBay a while back, and I just wanted a very glam look. And on the lips, I wanted to keep it pretty neutral, so I'm using the Color Crush lipstick in shade 310. This is like a nice caramel nude tone. It has a lot of glossy shine to it, so you don't need to wear a lip gloss on top of it because it already has that beautiful glossy sheen. And then I went on top with another color in the shade 315. This is kind of like an apricot peachy color, and I wanted that caramel color just to have a little bit of that apricot sheen as well, kind of to match like that apricot peachy color that I put on the lids. So I just went right on top. And then I went back in with that honey bronze highlighter and just applied that in the center of my lips because I wanted that sort of glowing look also on my lips. And lastly, I took down my hair because I had sprayed some salt spray into it and kind of let it dry. So I wanted those very effortless, beachy waves, no heat hairstyling because it has been so hot here. So the last thing I want to do is use a hairdryer or curling iron or whatever. So I just used some salt spray in it and kind of put it up in these little buns to dry, and then just kind of fluffed it out to get those beachy boho kind of curls. If you enjoyed this tutorial, I would really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel by clicking that red subscribe button. That way you will be notified when new videos come your way. And yeah, I'd love to read your feedback in the comments. I love reading those. And make sure to follow me also on Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. I will have the links to that on the side right now, or also below this video. So I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much, guys, and talk to you soon. Bye.